Donald Trump will be sworn back into office as president next week, but as Sky News Washington correspondent Annalise Nielsen explains, this ceasefire deal shows he's already gone to work.
The Biden administration has worked for over 400 days to negotiate a diplomatic solution to the hostage crisis in Gaza. But it's clear at this moment in time, while they have laid the diplomatic groundwork, it's the imminent return of Donald Trump that's seen this historic ceasefire deal come to a head. 7 American hostages are still held by Hamas, and it was this threat from Donald Trump just days ago that's changed the course of this crisis.
If those hostages aren't back, I don't want to hurt your negotiation. If they're not back by the time I get into office, all hell will break out in the Middle East. Can you elaborate? And it will not be good for Hamas, and it will not be good, frankly, for anyone. All hell will break out.
As news broke of the ceasefire deal, Donald Trump posted to Truth Social, "We have a deal for the hostages in the Middle East. They will be released shortly. Thank you." The situation echoes the Iranian hostage crisis that dragged on through Jimmy Carter's presidency. A similar threat from populist President Ronald Reagan saw the 53 US diplomats and citizens released just minutes after President Reagan was sworn into office. If all goes to plan in this ceasefire deal, the first hostages will be released this coming Sunday, the day before Donald Trump is sworn back into office. The reality is that the centre of power has shifted to Mar-a-Lago since Donald Trump's convincing win in the November election. As Joe Biden's cognitive decline became a broadly accepted fact, the reality is it hampered his team's ability to negotiate any serious deal with that power undermined. Now it is all set to change. Annalise Nielsen, Sky News in Washington, D.C.